guys!
Hey guys!
We're the Dorkery.
The Dorkery.
We are doing something that has been a minute.
I have not been in front of this wall in
It's been a minute.
a bit.
And here's the thing. We may be a little out of practice, but I thought, this isn't like a huge comic pile up, but it's something to dip our toes back in the water. Because there's some big books coming, Lady Dorkery. Yeah, like big first appearances in the Spider-Man world.
Okay.
And they'll be going into a future mystery box.
Mystery box.
Yeah, so.
I've heard you say that twice now.
Yeah.
Without any explanation.
I'm just keeping people on the edge of their seats.
Okay.
It's coming soon. And it's going to be full of big books.
Okay.
Like big books. All right, so.
I like big books.
And I cannot lie.
No.
All right, so if we're a little bit out of practice with this,
I'm good, dude.
Okay, we got this.
I got this.
But I got some books, and I'm like, these are great covers. These are old stuff. These are fun stuff. This is good stuff. Maybe stuff people aren't showing. So here we go. We're going to start off with a John Byrne classic cover. Iron Fist.
Oh, that's so cool.
Isn't that look great?
Yes.
And he says...
He says, the living weapon, a tool for murder
got
by my hand. Oh, no. Hold on. We're going to start over. The living weapon, a tool for... I did read that right.
A tool for murder? Question mark.
Right. By my hand, die! I thought I read it wrong. I read it right.
So,
there's weird punctuation here.
you know, as soon as Iron Fist gets recast, everybody... That poor guy that played Iron Fist, man, nobody likes that guy.
Kung Fu action in the mighty
his mom likes
Marvel manner. Iron Fist.
Danny Rand. So,
Okay.
So what do you think? Not John Byrne. That's a good way to start. You know, just dip our toes back in the water. A classic Byrne cover. Probably one of the best Iron Fist covers
Will you
there
get a
was.
tattoo like this for me? Because
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Right there.
Marvel team up. I love Marvel team up, Lady Dorkery.
I'm gonna sit this down.
Here, let me tell you about the old Marvel team up. Here's what's great about Marvel team up.
Okay.
You don't have to like have all these like read issues 1 through 100 to understand 101.
Okay.
Right? It's just small stories that are non-continuous. Is that the word? Uncontinuous? Like, so that's what's great. It's just each issue is just a short story, and the first Marvel team up we got is number 7, Spider-Man and Thor.
Spider-Man and Thor.
And Thor. Which one? If you could only have one in the Marvel universe. Now MCU, not the like MCU. Chris Hemsworth or Tom Holland. And the other one will never be in an MCU movie again. Who are you choosing?
Well, so, yeah. Okay, first of all, I love Chris Hemsworth. So, apologetically, I was going to say, let's go Spider-Man.
Okay.
But then I also, and that's only because of the storyline. It's not because of the actors. It's not because of the people. It's not even because of the character. It's because I feel like I enjoy the Spider-Man movies more than just a standalone Thor storyline, and that could also be though because they haven't tickled us with anything Thor in a while. I know we've got Love and Thunder coming up, but then I realized when you saw the disappointment on my face that also means we get no Loki. If there's no Thor, we get no Loki, and then you're losing 2 for the price of 1. And I don't know if it's worth it to trade 2 for the price of 1.
What a conundrum.
And also, we're closer to a new Thor movie than we are to a Spider-Man movie.
That's
so,
true.
to answer your question, I have no idea.
What do we got on there? Read what we got, the great thing.
Thunder God, our human spider, nothing can stand against Krillic.
Krillic.
First Earth shall fall, and then Asgard itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
So, team up of Spider-Man. I would watch that movie. Like a team-up movie of Chris Hemsworth and Tom Holland?
Yeah, but we are getting Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt.
Oh, that's true.
And that's,
All right, issue number 8. I don't really know much about Hellcat. I think at one time you were going to read...
I was reading Hellcat.
Yeah, so here's Spider-Man...
I was reading that book.
And the Cat.
It was good.
Spider-Man and the Cat.
Featuring Spider-Man and the Cat. This is numbered 1 of 22.
Yeah. No, that's... I don't know why that's on there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Enter the murderously magnificent gal they call Man-Killer.
Man-Killer.
Keep your cool, cat lady. The old wall crawler cometh.
The old wall crawler cometh. Is the guy? Are we still talking like that today?
I don't know, but I thought that was a pretty good Spider-Man.
That was a good Peter Parker.
No way, man. That's Hellcat.
Okay.
if you butt your way into this grudge match, we'll both mop the floor with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
The wall crawler cometh.
The wall crawler. I do love this picture, though. This is cool.
That's a great cover. Oh, these Marvel team-ups are so fun. 2 more Marvel team-ups. We've seen this team-up before many times. Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Mr. Stark.
Mr. Stark.
Mr. Stark.
I love you, Mr. Stark. Would Spider-Man...
Spider-Man and the Invincible Iron Man.
It's so funny when you think about the fact that back in these days,
Where
like...
in blazes are we, wall crawler? Sorry. You can keep talking.
That Iron
Nobody
Man was
needs to
like
hear this.
a C or D level like
we came
character,
from today,
and then
and
MCU
this sure isn't
reverses
yesterday.
It. Not that.
So
Spider-Man's a C.
offhand, I'd say we're smack dab in the middle of
The
Tomorrow War.
Wait, wasn't that the Chris Pratt movie, The Tomorrow War, the Amazon one? Remember where he gets shipped in time or in the future to go fight? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they stole that from Marvel Team Up.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this one. Marvel Team Up number 10. Look at this Kang cover. Hey, it's a good time right now to get Kang books.
Kang
Because it's
Kang and not
calmed down, and it'll ramp back up when Quantumania comes
War
up.
across 1,000 centuries. All this and the Tomorrow Man too. Enough said.
Yeah. Enough said.
So we were saying, I'm coming hither, or whatever he said. But we were also saying, enough said.
Enough said. Enough said. I think that was one of Stan Lee's big sayings. All right. First
Enough
full
said.
appearance. And see, these are kind of the books that we like to, just throw out there. First team appearance of the New Warriors. Thor number 412. Do you know any of these characters right here?
Let's see if I know any of these characters.
Besides, those two don't count.
We've got this man in black.
Okay,
We've
that's
got,
Night Thrasher.
We got this man that looks like a teen thing. And
That's
then
Speedball.
we got Nova.
Nova. You know Nova. Nova.
We've got
That's Kid Nova.
We've got this lady that looks like Tinkerbell.
Okay, that's Namorita.
And then we've got her, which I know. I know her.
Yep. Fire.
No, I know her. Her name is...
Firestar.
Her name... I just give up.
Her name is Firestar. This is an underrated team. Like, come on. And also, where are all the legends for these? I think we have Night Thrasher and we have Firestar.
Well, then it's your fault that you didn't bring
Where's
them
the
down
rest?
here to show everyone.
Where's the rest? I have them.
I feel like you weren't thinking about our feelings when you made that decision.
Okay.
To sit here and not bring your toys to share with everyone.
All right. Here's where I believe, have you ever been in this position before? Like maybe you were left
We
like
don't
this?
talk about that here.
Have you ever left like this and you're like, man, that went down a bad path? You ever been tied up like that? Weapon X number 75. What happened there? I've not read that. I need to.
I feel like he was
how
trying...
did you get in that position?
He was trying to do a sailor's knot. Or maybe he was trying to...
He was or somebody else?
Maybe he was trying to hang his what's the little hammocks that everybody had for a whole year? I feel like he was trying to hang it in a tree and he just got wrapped in it. And then he fell out of the tree.
So you got that. You got, that was a bad mistake. Then you've got Drunk Logan, Weapon X there. So you get 74.
I am...
This is...
Okay.
This is
I have
sick vomit.
Blech.
Bleh.
Do you vomit when you see others vomit? Yes or no? And if
The
yes, watch
Office
this.
episode.
Blech.
The Office episode. Where they all start throwing up.
It's like Swamp Thing.
Yeah, but...
Here's the thing I love about these.
Sure.
All of these.
Yeah. It's a series. 75, 74, 73, and you're about to see
Now,
the big one.
you know I love a good caption, right?
Yep. They have none.
Jesus, take the wheel. I love that these have none, and we can literally sit here and make up our own story.
Clearly. But I didn't get those for, that was great that they were in the live, but I got it for this. This book's cooled off a little bit, but that's okay. I'll get it when it's cooled off. Weapon X, first appearance, Lady Dorkery. First appearance of Weapon X.
Okay.
That's in Mylar.
Okay.
Mylar Magic. And it's in great shape. Look how beautiful shape it is.
Before Wolverine, there was Weapon X.
All right, Lady Dorkery. We had a great movie in No Way Home. I think the chemistry between Doctor Strange and Spider-Man is better than the chemistry between Iron Man and Spider-Man. Okay, that's just me.
Okay.
I think they're.
I have theories about that.
Yeah. So I wanted to pick up this book, and I got this book, and it came in, and it is in such great condition. This is like close to a VF, maybe a fine, fine plus, but I mean it's up there. It's like 7.0 range, and to get that with this, I got it in Mylar already, so I apologize, but to get this in a black cover and get that in that kind of shape, and you won't believe the price I paid for that. It was not much at all.
What is he holding, and why does it look like Yoda?
So, but that's a great book, and I do think that I thought No Way Home, him and I just like their, and what I mean chemistry, I don't mean like they like, I just like the way they're back and forth.
Well, so Spider-Man with Iron Man, like you said, was like a daddy issues relationship.
Yep.
And then Spider-Man with Doctor Strange was more like, listen, I respect you, but I'm also going to do whatever I need to do. And so there was a little bit of banter there that you don't get with Iron Man. So the banter was interesting.
Yep. Interesting. I like it. All right, last one, grand finale, Lady Dorkery. Now, this is not our book, but I thought, let's bring it out and show it because it's an important book.
This is not our book?
So, no, I get a call from a friend, a family friend,
Oh, okay.
who's cleaning out their attic.
Yes.
Or I get a text, not a call. And he sends me this picture, and he's like, hey, check out all these sports cards and tell me if you think they're worth anything. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was like 90 sports cards. They're
not worth anything.
But in the same picture was a picture of this comic book. And I'm like, sir, I don't think you realize that I don't give a Rudy Patootie about those cards. But that comic book, that one comic book that was in your attic, this was in his attic, in a dirty old bag.
And he was probably about to throw it away.
And he was about to throw it away, and we saved this. We saved this. I said, let's get that book, let's get it pressed, let's get it graded, because I think you just found like a $800 to $1,000 book. This was in his attic. X-Men number 94. X-Men number 94. The second appearance of Colossus and Storm and Nightcrawler. It's like the third appearance of Wolverine. It's the first time the new team is in the X-Men series. That's an expensive book.
Pretty.
And it just needs a press. And I'm thinking it could be like a 7.0, maybe a 7.5 after a press and a cleaning, because it's for being in the attic for, gosh, a dozen years. So super excited to just have that in our possession and help somebody out like that and save a piece of history. I mean, there's not a lot of X-Men 94s out there, and high grade especially. So
very cool.
So there you go. There is our comic book haul. Lady
First
Dorkery,
one of 2022.
We dipped our toes in the water, but like I said,
we've already been purchasing more.
There's bigger, better, like big books, You're going to be excited. And I'm going to show everybody. And then they're going to be like, oh my gosh, how can I get a hold of those? So we'll give you more details on that later.
I'm excited. It's going to be a fun year.
Yeah.
We've been planning ahead for those things.
Yep.
We spent kind of the end of last year enjoying all of the new movies that were out.
Yep.
Stocking up on some graphic novels to read.
Yep.
And, of course, bulking up our action figures. And now
and
we're all the way into 2022. And we are hitting the comic store.
We're ready.
We're
all right.
hitting it hard.
Yeah, we are. There you
and
go.
in the meantime...
Ooh. Go dork yourself.
Go dork yourself.
Because the Dorkeries have cometh with a
We have cometh.
comic. Have a great one. Pew pew.